So I knew Brennan, and I grew up connected with the FCA, always plugged into church, from this area. My wife's from this area, so the connection part was pretty easy. I think Brennan already kind of knew my heart as far as what my purpose is as a coach and how I see that role. So partnering with Brennan was kind of automatic. And what's been a real blessing for me is Brennan helps me get the right people in front of our kids. And the best thing Charlie's done is he's been here and been present more than anybody else. And that to me is the secret of making the impact with our kids, is not just pop it in once a month to throw them a shirt, but to actually be present. And Charlie and Brennan do that better than anybody.
Well, and I've been working with FCAs for forever. And when I moved out here, you were like literally my first appointment. And I literally had no idea what to expect. I've never been afforded this kind of access to a school campus or to a coach, and nor have I found such a kinship and friendship with the people in charge, you and you at the football team and you at the FCA. So the opportunity to do this, to be around, to invest in the team, to invest in you, and to then be invested in by both of you, has just been a game changer for me.
My name is Brendan Seagraves, and I serve with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes for 11 years. But I love the opportunity that FCA brings and gives me to present the gospel, to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Jesus and His church. I've had the privilege of serving on staff with FCA for 11 years now. We've always had a great working relationship and partnership with FBCBA. Charlie called me when he got on campus, and he said, "Hey, I'm supposed to meet with you and find out about FCA." And so we got a chance to go sit down and have lunch, and then at the end of our conversation, I really felt like he really did want in. And so we just drove down the road. I said, "Hey, let's go to campus." From there, it's just been a great relationship. Him coming and being involved even when I'm not here, which is what we want. We want to give the ministry away and let churches that want to be involved, let them be partners and let them be connected through FCA as an opportunity to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Jesus Christ. We believe we're a tool of the church to gain access to schools and to have access to athletes because we believe they have influence. And so the cool part is Charlie understands influence, and he gets what it means to have influence and to use it for the glory of God and not for yourself. And so it was an easy opportunity to bring him in through all the sports opportunities and the sports teams to speak life into the students and the coaches, because really, honestly, we believe that if we invest in the coaches, they have a better ability to invest in the students than we actually have. I heard a stat that it says it takes 5 people for every young person to make a well-rounded person. And so we recognize the need for church partners and youth pastors and individuals that understand FCA and the value that it brings. But we also understand that there's an unseen part of that we get to be a part of something because somebody's given. And they've given because God called them to give, and not because they're doing it out of any compulsion. But we know that during Greater Still, that this is an opportunity for us to be greater still and to continue the ministry that we want to continue, and to continue to allow First Baptist Broken Arrow to invest in the ministry of FCA so that we can see every coach and every athlete come into a relationship with Jesus and His church.